What is poppin', y'all? Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing this, I suggest you stick around because I have a message for ya. My name's Willow. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. It's nice to meet you. Which does feel like the energy for some of us. Maybe you're meeting someone new, or maybe this is your first time stumbling across me. If so, hey. Hey girl, hey. I'm just here to help. Perhaps help. I was channeling a Maroon 5 song. Now I'm hearing animals, but I don't know if that was the one. But I am now just hearing the baby, I'm praying on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive. Just like animals, animals like animals most. You can't deny, the beast inside. I have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you've been in an era of helping yourself out. I feel like you are just like a naturally very giving person, and I feel like there has been a long period where you have needed to give to yourself for a change, you know, like really put in the time and effort to make yourself feel stable, yourself feel secure, because I feel like you're constantly trying to help others, a very giving and caring person in that way. And I just feel like with this coming out initially, right off the bat, I'm just getting this energy of realizing that looking out for yourself and your energy before you look out for other people and their energy is not an inherently bad thing. Caring for yourself and taking sometimes selfish action does not make you a bad person or make you an inherently selfish person. I do feel like the word selfish is used so much as a weapon for people, especially against people pleasers, to force them to give themselves for those who would not do the same. And if you do struggle with people pleasing, I think that could be significant for some of us. Recognizing when someone is using the word selfish as a weapon. And that'll resonate for who it resonates for. I'm definitely getting ringing in my left ear. You could have gotten a new pet recently. I'm seeing a dog, cats too, but I'm seeing like specifically like a black dog for someone. Yeah. And you know, people may be talking about how you have been switching and taking more of a you approach, a caring for you approach. You may have people talking about, since when would they leave some work for me instead of doing my work too? Since when would they not say yes when I ask them to give me the last of their free time? Since when? And I saw 333 on the clock. Since when would they stay home instead of go out for the billionth time? But you know, some people are feeling some type of way about it. And that's interesting because at the beginning of the reading, I was like channeling Hate That I Made You Love Me. And I was, you know, I always get nervous when I channel a song that is so current and is so in the internet and in the world, because it's like, okay, are you channeling a song or is it stuck in your head, babe? But I do think this is significant for this reading. Specifically hearing the what's happening now. You studied my crown and borrowed my body. I feel like you may be in a new phase of disconnection where you're seeing people trying to fill the gap, fill the space, fill the hole for some of you when it comes to someone or something you left behind. Hate that I made you love me. Sorry that I made me your type. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me. 'cause I barely tried. Yeah, I have Judgment upright. I have the Chariot reversed and a few cards I can't see at the moment. Know that you are steering yourself in the right direction. Even if success doesn't seem to be moving in as quickly as you maybe think it should, or maybe other people think it should, your head is in the right spot. I feel like with this year, the fire horse energies that we've been in, everyone's on go, 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 move, move, move. And that is some people's story, for sure, 110%. But there are parts of the collective that are moving at a more foundational, slow and steady pace. And that doesn't mean that you're not moving. And whether or not people recognize that or see that in you does not matter and does not affect your future. 555, change is on its way, whether you see it or not, whether they see it or not, it doesn't matter. Take your time. Don't try to rush towards the finish line, and continue to take action and make decisions in this space that you've been in, because your head is in the right spot. You know where you're leading and guiding yourself, and it is the right thing. Libra and Cancer placements could be significant, as well as maybe Gemini placements. I have the Six of Cups reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, and the World. Okay, also very Sag energy. There is this energy of not connecting with someone from the past. I feel like you're not on the same page with somebody. And that is a part of what is karmically fated to be in this season. I don't want you to feel scared of losing anyone from your past if they are a soul friend, soulmate, soul connection, family connection. They will come back when it is their season to, but at this moment in time, your connections are in a very fated place. You are meant to be, for some of you I'm hearing you're meant to be alone at this time. For some of you I'm also just getting like, you are meant to be detached from someone at this time. And this doesn't mean that they can't come back into your life. This doesn't mean that they're bad for you. This just means at this moment in time, they cannot see what is best for you, and their projections are not beneficial and are therefore being removed from the universe and from your spirit guides and from your team. With the World reversed, this is not the end of the story. This is not where the happily ever afters come. We are still very much into the thick of it. Is what I'm hearing. And we're entering eclipse season, so that makes total sense. There is a lot of fated change on the way to us. And I feel like with the World reversed, this is a reminder that whatever fate you receive in this eclipse season is not the end of the story, is not where your story ends, and is not a reflection of who you are and what you're worthy and deserving of. You're worthy and deserving of flight. Your dreams and ambitions are going to take off. Just you gotta get some gas first, you gotta make sure you get the good stuff, enough to get you there, like I just feel like there's a lot of prep work when it comes to your dreams becoming a reality, and you're doing the prep work, and that's beautiful, and that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing, and good job, and congratulations. 844 on the time. Is there anything else that this collective needs to know at this time? I'm hearing Wait by Doechii. Clear your call logs and clear your agendas. You can just eat what's on your plate. Through August, September. August and September could be significant months for you. We're in August currently as I'm filming this, but this message is timeless. I have Strength reversed, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords reversed. I feel like you are someone who has been out of balance for a long time. I feel like there are some lessons that we can come back to that we've learned previously, that we can recall to start this new beginning where we do feel a little bit stronger, a little bit more powerful. because I do think you know what it takes to make you feel good. You just don't necessarily feel as good as you could. I'm not saying you feel bad. I'm not really getting like a very staunch one way or the other energy. It is very neutral. You may even have been feeling nothing. And that is kind of this energy. We've been there. We've done that. And when you're ready to start this new beginning, you are going to feel so much joy, so much abundance, so much love within this new beginning. Come back. And I'm hearing, come back, come back, come back to me like you would if this was a movie. Standing on the porch until I came out. I haven't heard that song in forever, so I'm definitely fibbing lyrics. But Eli could be significant. I'm hearing Elijah. I'm hearing Elliot. It could be if you just said you're sorry. If this were a movie, you'd be here by now. I feel like there may be an apology you've been waiting for a really long time that I don't know if you're going to receive. I think you don't know if you're going to receive. It's been a while, and I don't know if you're going to receive it. I don't know if that is necessary for your growth in your story, if I'm honest. I don't know. Tell me more about this energy. It's very like, I think you're so disconnected from whoever's apology you're waiting for. You can't even begin to see if it's coming, if it's not coming, if they even think about it, like in your reality. Maybe spiritually, intuitively, maybe you've gotten readings telling you one way or the other that make you think you know. But I think there's never been physical confirmation of whether or not this apology is even in anyone else's mind but yours. I have two cards here about it. The Seven of Wands and the Hermit reversed. There are a lot of challenges with this individual. There are a lot of things that they have been fighting through, going through, learning curves, part of life. Whether they deserve it or not doesn't really matter. With the Hermit reversed, they need to seclude themselves to even begin to build that story. I have the Ace of Pentacles looking up at me from the bottom of the deck. And I mean, you know your situation, but intuitively, I'm just getting they're not the type of people who can handle being alone, know how to handle being alone. So this would be, they're struggling with the fact that they know that they can't be around who they're around, but they refuse to be alone. And they are so consumed with that. I'm getting like devils on your shoulder. I'm seeing like hyenas cackling, like, I'm just getting this really nasty energy that is gnawing at their roots of who they once were and who they could have been and they could be. Sides of them that you may have brought out in them. And the Seven of Swords, yeah, they just don't see how much of a betrayal they are going to experience around these people. They don't see how much they have been deceiving others and also how much they've been deceived themselves, and they don't see the knives in their back, and they are kind of just wondering why everything feels hard. So yeah, wouldn't expect the apology anytime soon. They seem busy. They seem like they got other things going on, and that's okay. Because, baby, you don't need it. That is the biggest myth that we grow up with, is that you need an apology to move on. You don't need anything from anyone to enjoy your life. Joy can be such a self-led thing, and time heals all wounds, as cliche as it is. I have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, better to have loved and lost than to have not loved at all. But the loss is felt. The loss is painful for sure. And you may feel like you're the only one feeling it, but trust me, you're entering an Empress energy and the feelings will be mutual. I have the Queen of Wands. Lots of Gemini Sag energy. Three of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you at this stage in your life, you know how to cultivate your own joy. You know your creative sparks. You know the influences that make you glow, that light you up, especially in this Leo season, babe. We're in Leo energy currently, so you know how to derive joy. Taking action in the pursuits that make you feel confident, that make you feel good. These artistic and exciting things that you do, and anything can be made into an art, mind you. There is an art to basketball. There is an art to chess. There is an art to anything. So when I say creative, know that means whatever it is that lights you up. Whatever it is that sparks that fire, because it's Queen of Wands, baby. It's fire energy. You lean into that, you're gonna attract abundance, you're gonna attract the connections, and only the ones that give as much as you do. It is equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. We're not putting up with the bull. We are not putting up with the giving more than we receive. Back to the beginning of this message, you are only putting out the energy that is necessary for yourself to get what you need done to be a team player and be done. You are not overgiving yourself. And that is why you are going to be able to curate the strength to really hone in on your creativity and be proud of yourself and feel beautiful and abundant, because you are beautiful, abundant, sexy. Dude, the Queen of Wands and the Empress, sexy. Like it's giving. It's giving more than I think you know. It's giving. I just got the download. It's giving. So for those of us who can read lips, the new opportunities are waiting for you to be in the right energy for them. Do what you need to feel the love, the joy, to feel proud of yourself, to feel beautiful. The energy is finally accessible to you now astrologically, especially if you're seeing this as it comes out. It's not been as available to us lately, but it is available now. Tap into the astrology available to you. Venus is in Libra, babe. Venus is in Libra. The sun is in Leo. Do it the fuck up, man. Look good, feel good, do good. Cultivate joy, spread joy, share joy. I'm hearing emulates joy. Illuminate with joy. I'm hearing I don't know what that song is. And I know it's popular, and hopefully you know it so you can look it up, because it's important for some of you. And I don't know. Don't know, sorry, don't know the lyrics. I can only channel so much. The Two of Pentacles and the Death and Star reversed. You've been struggling to balance the fact that you feel like you need to transform yourself entirely in order to feel special, in order to feel worthy, in order to feel as magnetic as you are. And so you feel like because you require change, in order to shine, in order to grow, in order to be this light that attracts and imbues abundance into your life, you are instead keeping yourself from changing. Like, I'm seeing a cycle with these cards. You need to acknowledge that the power is within you always. No matter what the astrology is, no matter who is in and out of your life, no matter what you have going on a day-to-day, what you're working on, what you're not working on, you are beautiful, unique, abundant, graceful, divine. And just because the energy has felt in reverse, just because everything feels a little off, a little wonky, does not mean that you need to become a whole new you in order to feel powerful, in order to feel special. You just need to find it within. And yes, there is something beautiful about a new start and a new beginning, but that's not always what we need. It's not always New Year's resolutions. Sometimes it's just, I found something I like and I'm doing it, and it's giving me energy and it's making me feel good. Find something new maybe for some of us. Aquarius energy as well as Scorpio energy, it could be significant. That's hella air. Air could be really significant. Yeah, that is all I have for us today. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Ten of Wands reversed. When you put your own dissatisfaction on your back alone, you are setting yourself up for failure. There are a lot of things in this world trying to keep you down. Don't blame yourself for not feeling like you have enough, for not feeling like you are enough. That is what the society was built to do to you. Unplug and do the things that make you feel like you're enough, like you're happy, like you have joy, like you can cultivate your own. 222. I love you. Goodbye.